Welcome to Armenia. Armenia was the first nation in the world to embrace Christianity as its state religion. In the year 301 AD, Saint Gregory the Illuminator transformed an entire country, shaping not only its faith, but its culture, art and identity for centuries to come. Across the land, ancient churches and monasteries rise from stone and earth, each one quietly telling stories of devotion, endurance, and timeless beauty. But Armenia's soul extends far beyond its sacred walls. This is a land of breathtaking landscapes, rolling green mountains, crystal-clear rivers, dramatic gorges, and monasteries perched high on cliffs. Villages seem frozen in time, where tradition lives on and history feels close enough to touch. Every road leads to a story. Every stone holds a memory. So, what is it about Armenia that captures the hearts of travelers so completely? What hidden places have been waiting, untouched and unseen, for those willing to look a little deeper? Stay with me and discover the wonders of Armenia that few ever get to experience. Azat Reservoir. The Azat Reservoir rests in Armenia's Ararat region, high above sea level, surrounded by the quiet strength of the mountains. Built on the Azat River, near the village of Lanjazat, it began operating in 1976, created to nourish the fertile fields of the Ararat Valley. Holding millions of cubic meters of water, the reservoir plays a vital role in sustaining the land that has supported life here for generations. Encircled by the rising Uranus Mountains, the scenery feels both powerful and peaceful. As the sun moves across the sky, the water shifts in color, from deep blue to soft turquoise, offering a different view with every passing hour. Azat Reservoir remains a place of calm, far from busy crowds. Here, silence is broken only by the wind and water, making it a perfect stop to slow down, reflect, and capture unforgettable views. With several of Armenia's most iconic landmarks nearby, it quietly becomes an essential pause on any journey through this ancient land. Sevanavank Monastery. Sevanavank Monastery rises above the shores of Lake Sevan, standing proudly on a rocky peninsula overlooking one of Armenia's most treasured landscapes. Founded in the 9th century, this ancient monastery has long been a place of prayer, reflection, and quiet endurance. Its dark stone churches contrast beautifully with the vast blue of the lake below, creating a scene that feels both powerful and peaceful. From this elevated point, Lake Sevan stretches endlessly toward the horizon, often called the Pearl of Armenia. The wind carries a cool mountain breeze, and the silence feels timeless, broken only by distant waves and footsteps on stone. Sevanavank is more than a historical site. It is a place where faith, nature and history come together. Standing here, visitors feel a deep connection to Armenia's spiritual roots and the natural beauty that has shaped its identity for centuries. Garni Monastery. Garni Monastery sits dramatically on a cliff overlooking the Azat River Gorge, surrounded by breathtaking landscapes. It is the only Greco-Roman style temple in Armenia, built in the 1st century AD, a rare testament to the Hellenistic influence in the region. Every column and carved stone tells a story of an ancient civilization, blending artistry, faith and architecture. Nearby, the Garni Gorge reveals basalt cliffs shaped by volcanic activity, their hexagonal columns forming a natural amphitheatre that complements the temple's grandeur. Walking among the temple and cliffs, you feel a connection to the past, a sense of wonder at how human creativity and nature's forces have shaped this extraordinary place. Lake Sevan. Lake Sevan, the largest lake in Armenia and one of the highest freshwater lakes in the world, shimmers like a jewel amid the surrounding mountains. Its clear, deep blue waters stretch toward the horizon, reflecting both the sky and the towering peaks around it. Fishermen cast their lines from small boats, while the gentle breeze ripples across the surface, creating a sense of calm and timelessness. Along the shores, ancient churches and monasteries stand as silent witnesses to centuries of Armenian history, reminding visitors that this lake has been both a sanctuary and a lifeline for generations. Whether at sunrise, when the light turns the water to gold, or at sunset, when the mountains glow in warm hues, Lake Sevan captivates the heart and soothes the soul. Noravank Monastery. Noravank Monastery, perched dramatically among crimson cliffs in the Garni Gorge, is a masterpiece of medieval Armenian architecture. Founded in the 13th century, it served as a religious and cultural centre, renowned for its intricate stone carvings and artistic reliefs. The monastery's narrow pathways and soaring walls create a sense of intimacy, as if every corner holds a secret waiting to be discovered. Sunlight plays upon the red cliffs, casting golden hues that change throughout the day, highlighting the monastery's intricate details and natural surroundings. Surrounded by the stillness of the canyon, Noravank evokes both awe and serenity. A place where the harmony of nature, history, and devotion comes alive. Khor Virap Monastery. Khor Virap Monastery lies at the foot of the majestic Mount Ararat, its silhouette dominating the horizon. This historic site is where St. Gregory the Illuminator was imprisoned for 13 years before bringing Christianity to Armenia in 301 AD, making it the first nation to adopt the faith. The monastery's stone walls, simple yet enduring, tell a story of resilience, faith and hope that has shaped generations. From here, the view of Mount Ararat is breathtaking. Its snow-capped peaks rising high above the plains, a silent guardian over the land. Standing in Khor Virap, you feel a profound connection to both history and nature, a reminder of Armenia's enduring spirit and the timeless power of belief. Garni Gorge. The Garni Gorge is a natural wonder carved by time and fire, a dramatic landscape shaped by volcanic activity and centuries of erosion. Towering basalt cliffs rise sharply from the river below, their hexagonal columns forming a stunning natural amphitheatre known as the Symphony of Stones. As the sunlight shifts, shadows dance along the cliff faces, highlighting the textures and patterns etched by nature itself. The gorge lies just below Garni Monastery, creating a striking contrast between human history and geological artistry. Walking along the edges, you feel the raw power of nature and the quiet majesty of a landscape that has stood unchanged for millennia, a testament to Armenia's timeless beauty. Geghard Monastery. Geghard Monastery, partially carved directly into the cliffs, is one of Armenia's most extraordinary spiritual sites. Founded in the 4th century and expanded in later centuries, it is a masterpiece of medieval architecture, blending human craftsmanship with the raw beauty of the surrounding rocks. Inside the cave churches, light filters through narrow openings, casting shadows that dance upon centuries-old carvings and altars. The monastery is surrounded by lush cliffs and flowing streams, creating an atmosphere of serenity and reverence. Every step here tells a story of faith, devotion, and the harmony between nature and human artistry, making Geghard a place that resonates deeply with the soul. Caucasus Mountains. The Caucasus Mountains stretch endlessly, their rugged peaks and deep valleys shaping the spine of Armenia. Snow-capped summits rise above rolling hills, while hidden gorges and swift rivers carve the land below. These mountains have witnessed centuries of history, empires, migrations, and the quiet endurance of nature itself. From sunrise to sunset, the light transforms the landscape, revealing textures, shadows, and colors that feel almost otherworldly. Standing amidst these peaks, you sense both the vastness of the land and the resilience of those who have called it home. A true testament to Armenia's wild and timeless beauty. Yerevan City. Yerevan, one of the world's oldest continuously inhabited cities, has stood for nearly 3,000 years at the heart of Armenia. Often called the Pink City, Yerevan's buildings are carved from volcanic tuffstone, glowing in soft shades of rose, gold and amber as the light changes throughout the day. Wide avenues open into lively squares, where fountains dance and music fills the air. Cafes line the streets, conversations flow late into the evening, and locals gather to share stories, coffee, and tradition. Yet beneath the city's vibrant energy lies a deep connection to its past. From ancient fortresses and museums to memorials that honor history and resilience. From high viewpoints, the city unfolds toward the horizon, with Mount Ararat rising silently in the distance, ever present, ever watchful. Yerevan is not just a capital city. It is a living expression of Armenian identity, where history, culture and daily life blend seamlessly into one unforgettable experience. Saghmosavank Monastery. Saghmosavank Monastery sits perched above the Kasag River gorge, its stone walls rising proudly against the lush forest backdrop. Founded in the 13th century, it has long been a place of worship, reflection, and learning. The river below whispers as it flows, blending with the rustling leaves, creating a quiet symphony that mirrors the serenity within the monastery walls. Every arch and carving speaks of devotion, inviting travelers to pause, reflect, and feel the enduring spirit of Armenia. Mother Armenia statue, Gyumri. Rising above the city of Gyumri, the Mother Armenia statue stands as a quiet yet powerful symbol of strength and protection. She watches over a city known for its resilience, a place shaped by earthquakes, hardship, and an unbreakable spirit. Gyumri itself is rich in character, humour, and artistic soul. Its historic streets, black stone buildings, and creative energy reflect a city that has learned how to rebuild without forgetting its past. The statue represents the enduring strength of Armenian women and the protective heart of the nation. Here, history and humanity meet, not through grandeur alone, but through meaning, memory, and survival. Mother Armenia Monument, Yerevan. High above Yerevan, within Victory Park, the Mother Armenia Monument stands tall and commanding. From this vantage point, the entire city stretches outward, framed by hills and distant horizons. The monument symbolizes national pride, courage, and remembrance. Beneath her feet lies a military museum, connecting the present city to its historical sacrifices. As the sun sets, the city glows below, and Mount Ararat often appears in the distance, silent and eternal. Mother Armenia stands not as a figure of war, but as a guardian of peace, memory, and identity. Haghartsin Monastery. Hidden deep within the forests of Dilijan National Park, Haghartsin Monastery feels untouched by time. Surrounded by tall trees and mountain air, silence becomes part of the experience. Founded between the 10th and 13th centuries, the monastery once served as a spiritual and educational centre. Its stone structures blend naturally into the landscape, as if they have grown from the earth itself. Here, nature softens every sound. Haghartsin is not just visited, it is felt, offering peace, balance, and quiet reflection. Here, nature softens every sound. Haghartsin is not just visited, it is felt, offering peace, balance, and quiet reflection. Spandaryan Reservoir. The Spandaryan Reservoir lies among wide-open hills and distant mountain ridges. Its calm surface mirrors the sky, shifting colours with the movement of clouds and light. This quiet place feels remote and unhurried. With few visitors, it offers uninterrupted views and moments of solitude. Spandaryan is not defined by monuments or history, but by stillness. It is a pause, a breath between Armenia's dramatic landscapes. Tatev Monastery. Perched on the edge of a deep gorge, Tatev Monastery commands one of Armenia's most breathtaking views. Once a major religious and educational centre, it played a vital role in preserving Armenian scholarship. The monastery's isolated location reflects strength, independence and vision. Below, the gorge stretches endlessly, emphasizing both beauty and vulnerability. Reaching Tatev feels like a journey in itself. Standing here, the world feels vast and remarkably still. Lori Province. Lori Province unfolds with rolling green hills, dense forests and winding rivers. It is one of Armenia's most fertile and peaceful regions. Ancient monasteries appear quietly among trees and valleys, blending into daily life rather than dominating it. Villages here move at a slower rhythm, guided by tradition and nature. Lori feels authentic and grounded. It is Armenia in its most natural and gentle form. Gyumri, Armenia's cultural capital, carries a spirit unlike any other city. Known for its craftsmanship, humour and art, it thrives on creativity and character. Despite its history of earthquakes and challenges, Gyumri has preserved its soul. Its streets, filled with black stone architecture and lively conversations, tell stories of resilience. Gyumri does not hide its scars, it transforms them into identity. This is a city that survives by creating. Horomayri Monastery. Tucked away among cliffs and forests, Horomayri Monastery remains one of Armenia's quietest treasures. Reaching it requires effort, but the reward is profound stillness. The monastery blends seamlessly into the surrounding rock, almost disappearing into nature. Time feels suspended here. Horomayri is not crowded or polished. It is raw, honest, and deeply spiritual. St. All Saviour Church. The St. All Saviour Church stands as a symbol of renewal and devotion. Its architecture reflects Armenia's timeless religious traditions. Within its walls, faith continues across generations. The church connects past sacrifice with present belief. It is a place of remembrance, prayer and quiet strength, carrying forward Armenia's spiritual legacy. Surrounded by dense forests and fresh mountain air, Dilijan feels like a retreat into nature. Often called the Switzerland of Armenia, it is known for its green landscapes and peaceful atmosphere. Artists, hikers and travellers are drawn here for inspiration and rest. The town moves gently, guided by the rhythm of the forest. Dilijan invites visitors to slow down and breathe deeply. Here, nature leads the way. Jermuk. Jermuk is a town shaped by water and stone. Famous for its mineral springs, it has long been a place of healing. Waterfalls cascade into deep gorges, while mountain air fills the valleys. The landscape feels alive and refreshing. Jermuk is about renewal of body, mind and spirit. It is where nature restores balance. Mount Aragats. Rising high above the land, Mount Aragats is Armenia's tallest peak. Its 4 summits dominate the skyline, changing with the seasons. The mountain's vast plateau, alpine lakes and open skies attract explorers and dreamers alike. Snow and stone define its powerful presence. The mountain's vast plateau, alpine lakes and open skies attract explorers and dreamers alike. Snow and stone define its powerful presence. Aragats represents challenge and freedom. It is Armenia at its most untamed. Syunik is a region of deep gorges, winding roads and dramatic contrasts. It feels wild, remote and profoundly ancient. Villages cling to hillsides, while monasteries appear unexpectedly among cliffs. History and nature coexist in raw harmony. Syunik reveals Armenia's strongest spirit, resilient, isolated and unforgettable. Armenia is a land of contrasts, stone and sky, silence and song, past and present. Its mountains, lakes, monasteries and cities tell stories that endure across generations. This is a land that stays with you long after you leave. a place where history, nature and spirit meet in timeless harmony. Thank you for exploring the wonders of Armenia.